Imagine a world where for every 45 minutes of class, you got a 15-minute break. Imagine a world where school started at 8:30 and ended at 2:30. Well, for students in Finland, this is their reality. Finland has consistently made the list of top 10 countries with the best education systems in the world. So, what is Finland doing differently? Finland's high standards for becoming a teacher, optimized learning environment, and diverse curriculum have all played a role in guiding Finland to the top of the food chain. So, what exactly is Finland doing? For starters, Finland has very high standards for becoming a teacher. A teacher in Finland is required to have a master's degree, which means on average teachers are spending 5 to 6 years in school. Not only that, but teachers are also required to complete a certain number of observation/shadow hours before they enter the workforce. 2. Finland has a very optimized learning environment. Finland has adopted the 45-15 split, which means for every 45 minutes of class, students in Finland get a 15-minute break. Not only that, but the average length of a school day in Finland is 5 hours, compared to the US 6.8 hours, according to NCEE. Finally, Finland has a very diverse curriculum. According to Anneli Rautanen, who is the head of the innovation unit at the Finnish National Agency of Education, the new curriculum emphasizes skills that will be needed in the future, such as learning how to learn, critical thinking, interactive skills, and the ability to use technology. Rautanen's words emphasize just how important it is preparing students for the future by providing them with skills they will use for the rest of their lives. So, we've gone over some of the aspects that have made Finland successful, but why do these specific aspects yield so much success? For starters, the high standards for becoming a teacher accomplish two things. On one hand, the 5 to 6 years weeds out all the teachers who are not actually passionate about teaching. Obviously, if you spend 5 to 6 years in school, you're heavily invested in the art of teaching. On the other hand, the required observation hours allow teachers to gain hands-on experience in the classroom before they actually teach, which means once they begin teaching, well, they actually know how to teach. Second, Finland's optimized learning environment using the 45-15 split is one of the most efficient ways to learn information. According to a study conducted by Alejandro Lleras in the University of Illinois, Lleras found that constant stimulation is regarded by our brains as unimportant, to the point that the brain erases it from our awareness. In other words, Lleras reveals that the more we are exposed to the same sensory stimulus, whether it be images or sounds, the less likely we are to pay attention. This is why Finland can spend on average 1.8 less hours in the classroom than the US. The 45 minutes brings students to the edge to the point that they've gained the most information possible. Then they get a 15-minute break to digest that information and reset their attention span. Finally, Finland has a very diverse curriculum, allowing for a practical education. As you can see in the elementary school schedule above, students are able to take classes such as home economics, health and education, and religion and ethics. These are all practical classes that have real-life implications outside of the classroom. Students are given the opportunity to explore a diverse and wide range of subjects that they may be passionate about. And as a result, if a student finds a subject they are passionate about, they're more likely to enjoy school. In conclusion, Finland has been able to rise to the top of the food chain when it comes to the education world. High standards for becoming a teacher, optimized learning environment, practical learning curriculum. These are three of the many aspects that have led Finland to be one of the best. The fact that Finland can spend, on average, 1.8 less hours in school than the US is frightening, which begs the question, when will we follow in Finland's footsteps? Thank you.